So I want to share with you 10 things that I've learned over the last 10 years. As I said, I really, really believe that words have power. I truly, truly believe that Rory Brennan Zuba finished all of the work that he came here to do. He finished all of it. When he was done, he left. Where did he go? He went home. Rory Brennan Zuba is home. It's where we will all go when we finish the work that we came here to do. None of us are finished with that work. How do we know? Look around. We're all still here. That's how we know. It's the first thing I know for sure, and I tried to get you to experience it as you walked into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sacred space. Consciously choose. It's a conscious choice that we make over and over and over again, that regardless of what you have been told, regardless of what you have been taught, you are one thing, and so am I. We are light. Literally, we are light, we are love, we are radiance, and in every moment that we are alive, we will either choose light or dark. We will either choose love or fear. We will either say yes or we will say no. And one thing I know for sure is if you say yes over and over and over again to whatever life throws at you, you will live a glorious, glorious life. So consciously choose to remember, you are light, so am I. This I have learned recently. It's absolutely fascinating, and it may be contrary to what you have been taught, contrary to what you believe. This is the truth. We all came here to live a most extraordinary life. And out there is an optimal, highest version of your life. There is an optimal, higher version of my life. Does that make sense? We came here to live a glorious life, period. But everyone has free will. I have free will, you have free will. And every step along the way, we either say yes or we say no. We say yes or we say no. And if everyone would say yes, we would zoom to that optimal life in no time. But we are human beings. And because people say yes and because people say no, that optimal life keeps changing. It's like a kaleidoscope. It changes, it changes, it changes. So we have to be unbelievably flexible. And with everything that we are, we try to hone into it and say yes, yes, yes. And every so often we get glimpses of it. This gathering today was, for me, it's part of that optimal life. I got a glimpse of it. This gathering today is part of that optimal life. And I said yes to it, and Susan said yes, and Matt said yes, and Noah said yes, and Troyanne said yes, and Sarah said yes, and Andrea said yes, and Catherine said yes. And as more and more people said yes, it became more and more and more glorious. That's how life works. So whenever possible, try to connect. And we can connect in silence. Connect in silence to the vision of the optimal life, the reason that you were born, and then draw it in. Draw it in. That's how it works. And be grateful always. Be grateful always. There is no one in this room today that is more grateful than me. Nobody. I'm so grateful to be standing here. I'm so grateful to be able to share this with you.